What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And I need to review this album from doechii, or this mixtape, mixtape from doechii, because that's how she classifies it, called Alligator Bites Never Heal. So I have been wanting to review this album since it came out last August, but you know how busy the year got last year with the year of Kendrick Lamar. So I wanted to review this album when I had a chance to gather my thoughts. I've heard this album multiple times. And yeah, like this girl's insane to me, bro. Like, she gets the essence of hip hop. Like, if you want good vocals, you got that. If you want straight rapidy raps, you got that. If you want raps that make you think, you got that. If you want if you want like experimental hip hop, you got that on this record, right? You got everything on this record that you may need and want if you're a hip hop fan and you're a hip hop music fan. So for me, my favorite songs on here are Boom Bap, Denial is a River, the intro track, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Anxiety, and Bald Peanuts. And dude, this girl has a future. Like, originally when I was first gonna review this, I'm gonna be like, she's the new Lauryn Hill. Nah, I'll go one step further. She could have the potential to be the next Beyonce, bro. Like, that's how good I think this girl is, right? Now, besides Beyonce's country album, which I didn't really like, I don't mind it, but I don't really like that record very much. I think there's standout moments, but I don't really like that record very much. But besides Beyonce's country record, Cowboy Carter, every other record from her I've liked at least a little bit. So, for me, this girl has that potential to be that, Beyonce for this generation, right? And what I mean by that is, Beyonce can rap, Beyonce can sing, Beyonce can do any genre she wants to do, right? And she can do well in that genre. doechii has the same thing, right? She can rap, she can sing. I wouldn't be surprised if she produced a few songs on here, right? And stuff like that. And you want to talk about rapping ability? Oh my god. Oh my god. She turns a vocal exercise into like a rapping a part in a song. She turns a vocal exercise into like a rap flow, like I can't do it because I don't have that breath control yet. Hopefully I get vocal lessons soon. You guys know that's one of my goals for the future. But her rapping ability is insane, bro. And don't just take my word for it. King Kendrick, my favorite rapper of all time, Kendrick the GOAT Lamar, said she is the hardest thing coming out of herself. Not female rapper, hardest thing coming out of herself right now, bro. Right? Because she's from Florida, but you hear a lot of like early Busta Rhymes in her. You hear a lot of Ludacris in her. You hear a lot of like Kendrick and people like that in her delivery. You hear a lot of Lauryn Hill. You hear a lot of Nicki Minaj. You hear a lot of why I'm making the Beyonce comparison is because Beyonce can do it all. Like, Beyonce's a decent, well, more than a decent, she's a good rapper. When she wants to rap, she can rap. Like, just look at Spaghetti. That song is a rap song with Shabuzi. Or look at like when she's rapped. No, I'm not gonna say she's as good as her husband, but doechii has that same. I'm not scared to try anything. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna try what I want to try, and doechii has that same thing that Beyonce has, where if they try something, they're more than likely gonna be good at it. So that's something they share in common. And again, this project is a mixtape, and she won a Grammy for it. I'll say that again. Alligator Bites Never Heal by doechii is a mixtape, according to her. And she won a Grammy for it. And that was very, very well deserved, by the way. A Grammy for it that was very, very well deserved. For me, I just love the spot that hip hop's in right now. Like after the Kendrick and Drake thing that happened last year, like it kind of brought back this new energy to hip hop that I've been missing for a while, right? So like, and doechii to me is really, really good. And shout out to Top Dog. I just need to say, he is one of the best A&Rs in history. If you don't know what an A&R is, that's what finds talent for record labels, right? And bruh, let's just go down his talent finding radar, right? Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Schoolboy Q, Absol, doechii, Ray Vaughn, Daylight, J-Rock. Bruh, those, like, okay, take, like, you have SZA, who everybody loves, including myself. I'm actually seeing Kendrick and SZA in June. I'm very, 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 very excited for it. But people are like, how is TDE gonna survive without Kendrick? Because Kendrick started PG Lang. He's still tight with TDE, obviously, because him and SZA are still going on tour together, right? This is how. With Top Dog's ear for talent, bro. Like, bro, I literally just told you guys, I think this girl has the next potential to be the next Beyonce, right? I don't say that about that many people, right? So, for me, this album is one of the best hip-hop albums I've heard in a while. And our hip-hop projects, I gotta stop calling it an album, hip-hop projects that I've heard in a while, because, and apparently doechii's coming out with her debut album this year. I will definitely be covering that on this channel, so stay tuned for whenever that comes out. But bro, like, this girl is insanely talented. She has really good raps. She has a really good singing voice and stuff like that. And yeah. And thank you so much for watching. If you have had a chance to hear Alligator Bites Never Heal by doechii, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for all your support. God bless you guys, and I hope you have a great day.